Hey folks, so I'm going to demo for you real briefly this Roman Props MK1 FX lightsaber weathered with Proffi NeoPixel and a Rudy Pando crystal chamber. So I have this currently listed on various marketplace posts. I think Saber Trader, Lightsaber Market, Elite Lightsaber Society, and some other places. I have this listed for $1,000, which is significantly less than what it cost to acquire and get installed. So anyway, let me show you the Saber. Also, this Saber comes with a custom blade that was specifically designed for this one because of the recess here on the rim, right near the pins, outside the pins. So it needs a blade with a recessed PCB. And so my installer built me a blade with a recessed PCB. So this is a 30-inch NeoPixel blade, string blade. So, and this is pretty much brand new. It's a brand new blade. I've done some sanding on the blade, but not on the entire blade. I've just done some sanding down here, essentially where you can see the dark marks, only so that it slides in between on the outer rim of the pins and inside of this, just so that it slides in there a little easier, because the blade material on the edge here is just a little thicker than in there. So I sanded this down a little bit on this side just to make this outer rim here just a tad bit thinner, so that it slides in and locks into place a little bit better, so that you can get a deeper recessioning, a deeper seat, so that the blade doesn't sit like cockeyed or weird or anything. Because if the blade sits up too shallow, it can sit just a little bit off like that, and it won't look good. Anyway, so that's the blade. The blade sits in here pretty well now, although I will likely sand it just a little bit more, just to get as clean a fit as I can get it. But in the meanwhile, let me show you the hilt. So the one thing about this hilt, and part of the reason why I'm selling it for a little less, so it's currently got, this is a little loose, so this clamp was not tightened down around the bubble strip. So for anybody that gets this, you may want to use some sort of gripping device and clamp this down if having a loose bubble strip really bothers you. Okay, so that's the one caveat here. So this, let's see, I'm going to show you the internals back here first. This plate comes off. If you have fingernails, you can pull it off. I don't have fingernails, so I just take the entire pommel off, and I haven't wanted to use anything to pry it open because I don't want to scratch anything on the back here. So I've just been using the method of unscrewing the entire pommel. It does not have, let me just finish unscrewing this. It does not have the D-ring installed on it, but I have the D-ring with me, and I will include all extra parts and whatnot with the sale. It will come in the box with the Saber. So one of those pieces will be the D-ring, in case you decide to put it on later. So as you can see, this is the end of the install here. So this is the kill key. Here's the board popping out with the SD card. Okay. And this just, and you can see that the kill key has, I'm not sure what the word for that is. It's not beveled, but the kill key has, it's designed in such a way that you can pull it out. In other words, it's not flush all the way. There we go. And so this is the 2.1 millimeter recharge port. Sorry, I'm just being really gentle with this as I demo this. So this is definitely a collection piece. Top is power and the bottom is aux. So all the pins are lit. And then here is the crystal chamber. It's gorgeous here. Now this does twist like this, where it will keep you from pushing it back in. Right, so it's a standard Rudy Pando crystal chamber. And then if you want to close it back up, twist the bottom to the right, top to the left towards you, and then it will close, and then turn it back, and then turn the top back to the right, or the bottom to the left towards you to close it up. Okay. Now, you still have to remember that when you close up the crystal chamber, right, it can still slide open on you. So when you're holding it, just remember that crystal chamber, this can still easily twist and open. So when you swing it, you don't want to swing it too crazily. You can just be aware of that,
Obi-Wan Kenobi. Can't win, Darth.
I think I'll put the bubble strip in just to show you that the buttons will work even with the bubble strip on. But you see what I mean about the clamp not being all the way around it, so.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
This is the Cantina version.
Sorry. I don't like you either. Want him so? You want him in? I have the Nexus on 12 system. You'll be dead. This little one's not worth it. Come, let me get you something. Oh, what? Oh, what?
Master Kenobi?
I am, and when you have your strength, I will help you on your way.
There's OB4 version 2, the Rebels version.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
So it's got the 4 fonts on it. Essentially, it's got OB4 version 2 from Kyberphonic, the 3 versions, the Death Star Cantina and Rebels version, and then it's got Old Ben from Kasith. So those are the fonts that are on here, I believe.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. Ben Kenobi?
Master Kenobi?
Yeah.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
So those are the 4 that are on there. Let's see, what else? Oh, so let me take the bubble strip back off. So then when you're done, this goes right back in. Okay. And you do not need a removable battery. This is just the recharge right here. Okay. Oops. Little filament on there. And this goes back on just like that. So this is the Saber. So if you are interested, let me know. So the sale includes this hilt, this blade with the recessed PCB, and it also includes the cost to ship. It does not include PayPal fees. I leave the PayPal fees for the buyer if they choose to use goods and services. I'm a fairly well-trusted seller on Facebook. I do a lot of Saber sales. If you feel comfortable doing friends and family with me, that's fine. It's totally up to you. I usually recommend people do goods and services because that is essentially your way of ensuring the sale on your end. It has no benefit to me. It's all about, the benefit for the buyer. So if you feel more comfortable doing goods and services, that's entirely up to you. However, that fee needs to be covered by you, and then I will cover the shipping. Especially for these higher end Sabers, all shipping will be insured, it'll be tracked, and they will be packed appropriately. So, you won't find some box coming to you with the Saber just like poorly wrapped in newspaper or something like that. I don't play that. I wrap these appropriately. So, you needn't worry about anything like that. But beyond that, if you have any questions, please let me know. You can DM me or post something in the comments on the sales post and I'll see it. But yeah, thanks for taking the time to watch, and may the force be with you.